exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Under clear, sunny skies, we are ready for football. And we're off from Tampa. Deontay Hardy to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. And his first pass falls incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. So 2nd down coming up. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And that's good for a gain of 5. Hauled down by Christian Izzian. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Jackson looking to throw. He's on the move. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position, but to score points yourself, it's not something they honestly consider too much. That is until he started that return, baby, and they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Hardy on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Jackson trying again after the pick. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First and 10. Here's Jackson. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And now they face 2nd down.
Hey, report. Go ahead. Hey, middle.
Throwing again is Lamar. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. He's still going at the 30. Still fighting forward. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens reach pay dirt for the first time this game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Irving on the inside give. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Mayfield now, blitz coming. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
A 6-yard loss. It's now 3rd and 11.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. His first throw is an interception. And the Ravens return the interception close to the red zone. He stopped inside the 25. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked up.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did. And boy, what a big play to take that ball away.
Hey, middle. Hey, Alpha,
It's Henry on the counter. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Nice execution to get that counter to the end zone. Maybe not the play we expected, Brock, but the play that they needed right there.
I love a well-executed counter. I really do. It's like a good boxer, Kate. You set him up with a feint one way, and then you hit him with the knockout the other. Keep them from answering the bell and stopping you from reaching that end zone.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Offense in the hurry up here.
Hey, alert 33. Hey, alert.
Once again, Irving. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Baker out of the pistol. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Here's the give to Irving. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Right back to Irving now. He finds some space again. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter, they all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers tie things up at 14. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Returning it from the 4. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Hey.
They go play fake with Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that can go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Ready?
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Ready?
Play action now with Jackson. He fires one deep down the middle. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
On 4th down, snap to Jackson. He's trying to go deep again. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a 1st. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
What's that?
On the give, this is Irving. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle. Offense up to the line fast.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Buccaneers in possession. Second down now, 7 to go. From the gun, Mayfield. He has it at the 5. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Sit up, come on.
Here's Lamar. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You gotta make a move.
Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
13.
Another try following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
What is it?
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
What is it? No. Cut.
From the gun, Jackson. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
He gets it away now from his own end zone. And that one won't flip the field at all. It's down just beyond the 40-yard line.
That's a 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Pistol.
Mayfield now from the gun. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Hey.
1st down, here's Lamar. He's going to push one deep down the right. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. And you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Play action. Here's Jackson. He's looking deep once again. He's got it inside the 25. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return starts from the goal line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Kings, Kings, Kings! Done!
A final throw before the break. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter.
Justin Tucker as they kick off for Baltimore.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
What's that?
They give to Irving, left side. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Hurry!
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
What's that?
Going with Irving here. He cuts it back, and he's out in the clear. At the 20. Dives for the end zone, and he makes it. Touchdown! The Buccaneers take the lead right away in half number 2. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Hey!
Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
It's up! Hey, Ozzy! Sit up!
They motion Bateman over right. This is Henry on second. He's contained at the line for no gain. Yaya Diaby brings him down. Working quickly here. Jackson now on third. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback.
And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Mike Evans with the touchdown. Well, Brock, it speaks to the constant threats that these slant routes pose that we aren't all too surprised when one of them breaks for something much bigger than its design, right? And it ends just like it did in a touchdown.
Yeah, Kate, that's exactly right. And the great quarterback coaches, they demand of their QBs to put it right on the money. Because when you hit that exact spot, when you don't slow your receiver down and he can catch and run, especially with the elite athletes at that position in this league, big plays follow.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
No, we change it.
Now Jackson off the play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Jackson trying to get on 2nd down. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game.